Hello and welcome to our special tournament preview. The World Cup in United States, Mexico, Canada is almost starting and few teams arrive with as much expectation as France. The 2018 undisputed champions and 2022 respected runners-up are once again among the top contenders to lift the trophy. With a squad of world-class talent, electrifying youth, the question isn't just about them winning it. It's about whether who can stop them. And in this video, we are here to break down Didier Deschamps' 26-man squad with both selections, the surprising omission, and will they capture their third title? This tournament will be the end of an era. Didier Deschamps, who has been at the helm since 2012, has confirmed that he will be stepping down after this World Cup. A World Cup winner, as both a player and a manager, will be desperate to bow out on the highest note possible. And as usual, he has an embarrassment of riches to choose from. Les Blues have made a significant change from the squad that reached the final in 2022, with 14 players from that campaign haven't made to the North America. As per Deschamps, this is a squad built for the present and the future. Let's address the players who didn't make the cut. France's talent pool is so deep that a host of recognizable stars were left at home, including Lenny Yoro, Benjamin Pavard, Kingsley Coman, and so on. However, the biggest shock omissions were undoubtedly Eduardo Camavinga and Randall Colomoni, who played key figures in 2022 run. These players were left behind, to put it simply, form over reputation. Deschamps is not a man to rest on past laurels. Camavinga's season with Real Madrid was plagued by inconsistency and injuries, and he did not feature in either of France's final warm-up friendly. As for Colomani, a tough season loan at Tottenham with limited goals meant he could not justify his place ahead of the other attacking talents. It's a ruthless decision, but it shows the day. Now let's run through the 26 names that are heading to the North America. In goal, everything will rest on the soldiers of AC Milan's Mike Maignan. He's one of the best shot stoppers in the world. Along with him, France has gone for experience with Brice Samba and a 21-year-old Robin Rizer from Lens, who gets a surprise first call-up over Alfonso Areola and Lucas Chevalier. The defenders features a formidable core. William Saliba and Upamecano look set to partner as centre-back, while Konate and Jules Koundé and the surprise Lacroix providing immense backup. The two Hernandez brothers, Theo and Lucas, both provide unbelievable and immense quality on the plans. But this is where the squad gets truly terrifying. When you look at the midfield, the experience of N'Golo Kante, the power of Tchouaméni, and the dynamism of Zaire Emery, who is enjoying his best season, it's balanced, physically imposing unit. When we talk about attack, Deschamps has named staggering 9 forwards. This is the most feared forward line in the world football. But among 9 players, who will make it to the starting 11? We can assume that the France has the most fearless forward line. The expected blueprint for France would be 4-3-3 or 4-2-3-1, built for blistering speed and devastating transitions. And leading in the line, of course, it will be Captain Kylian Mbappé. He is entering the tournament just needing 2 goals to break Just Fontaine's all-time World Cup scoring record for France. He will be the talisman for France. Alongside him is the current Ballon d'Or winner, Ousmane Dembélé. On the other flank, Michael Olise brings incredible creativity. But for France, the real story is their bench, like Desiree Doué, Bradley Barcola, Ryan Cherki, and Marcus Thuram, if they need to change the game. Even Crystal Palace Jean-Philippe Mateta, a powerful target man, made the squad. It is without any exaggeration of terrifying attack talent that can overwhelm any defense. Under Didier Deschamps, France's tactical approach balances pragmatic, defensively solid base with devastating attacking freedom. As a defensive approach, France believes in defensive solidity. Their foundation would be double pivot of Tchouaméni and Rabiot, protecting their defenders, launching counterattacks, and they will be also allowing their fullbacks to support attacks in full liberty. And another main defensive attribution will be creating mid-block. For attacking, their approach will be creating chaos in opponent's defense because the players they got are lethal and exceptional in attacking. The major idea to open defense line would be constant rotation to confuse defenders. use their blistering pace on transition and individual brilliance to open low blocks. We can say that Deschamps' idea is to stay solid, then unleash a fluid attack. It's about controlled aggression and relying on an individual brilliance in the final third. But they also need to focus on their midfield areas and controlling the tempo of game and tracking back from attackers. France has been drawn into what many are calling the group of death, Group I. They will face Senegal, Iraq and Norway. On paper, they should advance, but there are traps everywhere. They open their campaign on June 16 at MetLife Stadium facing Senegal. Then they face Iraq before a blockbuster final group match against Norway. The game against Norway will be fascinating because it puts France's incredible squad depth against Norway's star power. It will be a real test for France's defensive resolve. But if they navigate this group, they will be battle hardened for the knockout rounds. So, to summarize, Didier Deschamps has taken a gamble. He's left experience at home in favor of a group built on current form and devastating attacking firepower. The midfield looks slightly light on numbers, but the forward line is arguably the best in history of the tournament. They are one of the best teams in the world, and anything less than a third World Cup title would likely be seen as a disappointment. They may concede a few goals, but they will simply outscore everyone. How will this Les Bleus perform? But what do you think? Let us know in the comments and don't forget to subscribe for more World Cup coverage. For now, from all of us, goodbye and Allez Les Blues.